If you're considering the Soundcore Liberty 4NC earbuds because you want top-notch noise cancellation and crisp sound for under $70, hold on, because there's a lot you need to know before jumping in. But here's what surprised me. These earbuds, boasting up to 98.5% noise reduction, adaptive ANC 2.0, and high-res wireless audio with LDAC tech, still come with a handful of eyebrow-raising problems that might make you think twice. So if you've been hunting for earbuds that combine affordable price with premium features, this review will reveal both the hype and the traps hiding under the surface. By the end, you'll know if the Liberty 4NC is your next favorite or your next frustration. Right off the bat, let's talk about the headline feature everyone's buzzing about: noise cancellation. Soundcore claims these earbuds cancel up to 98.5% of noise via a high-sensitivity in-ear sensor, an oversized driver, and a unique noise isolation chamber. Sounds fantastic, right? But in real life, the Liberty 4NC's ANC is a bit of a mixed bag. It does a decent job blocking consistent low-frequency sounds like airplane engines or air conditioners, but struggle with unpredictable noises like chatty coffee shops or city traffic. So if you dream of total silence to escape your noisy office or public transport commute, well, these might leave you hearing more than you bargained for. And that's just the start. While the Liberty 4NC sports adaptive ANC 2.0, that's supposed to adjust noise cancellation in real time based on your ear canals and environment, many users report inconsistent performance. One moment it's whisper quiet, and the next it feels like the earbuds forgot to do their job. It's like having a personal assistant who occasionally clocks out early. Annoying, right? Plus, the fit of these earbuds plays a huge role in noise cancellation effectiveness. If you don't get a perfect seal, ANC drops sharply. So if you have smaller or uniquely shaped ears, you might find the ear tips slip or feel uncomfortable. And nobody wants earbuds that are trying to perform but can't get cozy. All right, before we move on, quick question. What good is noise cancellation without superior sound? Luckily, Liberty 4NC doesn't completely flop here. Powered by 11 custom-tuned drivers and LDAC technology that transfers 3 times more audio data than standard Bluetooth, these earbuds deliver impressively detailed sound and high-res wireless audio. Imagine hearing your favorite song like your front row at a concert, but with less elbowing from enthusiastic fans. Still, don't expect the kind of audio fidelity that competes with premium models priced 2 to 3 times higher. The bass can sometimes overpower mids and highs, muddying vocals or instrumental layers, especially at louder volumes. So if you're a true audiophile, you might notice these sound a bit like the difference between a fine wine and a decent boxed sangria. Here's where it gets interesting. The Liberty 4NC offers HearID 2.0, a personalized sound profiling system that tests your hearing and sculpts the audio to your ears. Then, if that's not enough, you get a fully adjustable EQ with 22 presets. This level of customization is pretty rare in this price bracket, and it's genuinely useful if you like tinkering to find your perfect sound signature. It's like having a personal DJ who actually knows what you want. But remember, this feature doesn't fix the few weaknesses with bass emphasis or occasional audio muddying. Now, fast forward to battery life, which should be one of the easier things to get right. Soundcore promises 10 hours of playback in normal mode, or 8 hours with ANC on. Including the charging case, you supposedly get up to 50 hours without searching for a plug. In practice, these numbers are mostly accurate. Users report comfortably getting a day of heavy use without recharging, which is great for travelers or anyone who hates the low battery panic. However, what's less great is the charging speed. 45 minutes to reach a decent charge isn't exactly fleet-footed. So if you're the type who's always scrambling for a quick power boost between meetings, be prepared to wait. Bluetooth connectivity is another story. With Bluetooth 5.3 and multi-point connection, Liberty 4NC is designed for seamless pairing and switching between devices. In theory, autoplay and pause on wear make life even smoother. But in reality, some users find the connection occasionally drops or faces lag, especially in crowded wireless environments. This can be frustrating if you're multitasking during a call or sprinting between Zoom meetings. On the plus side, the earbuds support quick pairing with Android devices, so if you're in the Android ecosystem, initial setup is painless. Speaking of calls, the Liberty 4NC shines with 6 beamforming mics powered by AI algorithms that attempt to isolate your voice and suppress background noise. Phone calls sound clear in many situations, no shouting required, not bad for budget earbuds. But don't expect crystal clarity if you're on a windy street or a busy highway. Sometimes your voice still blends with ambient sounds, so if you rely heavily on calls for work, that's something to keep in mind. Up next, let's address the elephant in the room: comfort and build quality. At first glance, the earbuds look sleek and modern, with an IPX4 water resistance rating that promises protection against splashes and sweat, perfect for the gym or a sudden rain shower. However, user reviews often mention that the plastic build feels a bit cheap compared to pricier brands, making them look and feel less premium. Also, some find the stem design bulky, which might poke out of your ears a bit awkwardly or even trigger the wrong touch controls when you're trying to adjust volume or songs. Oh, and the case. It's compact but a little slippery. Think of it as a soap bar that keeps running away when you try to open it. Here's a joke to lighten things up. Why don't earbuds ever get lost in a drawer? Because they're always trying to find their sound. All right, back to business. If you've been wondering whether the Liberty 4NC earbuds are a good fit for you, here's who they might suit best. If you want decent noise cancellation and sound quality without blowing your budget, these might work. Maybe you're a casual listener who wants some quiet moments during commute or workouts. Or you're an Android user who loves tinkering with EQ settings to personalize the sound. But if you're an audiophile who wants perfect ANC that adapts flawlessly in any environment, or someone who wants a luxury feel and rock-solid Bluetooth connections, you might want to keep scrolling. By this point, you've got a fuller picture, but wait, let me ask. Would you trade a bit of premium polish for a solid battery life and customizable sound profile at this price? A lot of Liberty 4NC users say yes. And to be fair, at $69.99, these earbuds pack a surprising punch given the tech on board. Plus, Soundcore is known for good customer support and continuous software updates, which means some of these hiccups could improve over time. Okay, here's another quick pause for a laugh. Why did the earbuds break up with the smartphone? It just wasn't connecting. If your earbuds are ghosting you mid-call, you know the feeling. But again, if you're someone who just wants to throw these in, get good sound, and not have to fuss with expensive repairs or replacements, these are worth a look. Before we wrap up, a few tips if you decide to grab the Liberty 4NC earbuds. Spend time finding the right ear tips for a secure seal. That will vastly improve noise cancellation and comfort. Use the Soundcore app to set up HearID 2.0 and experiment with EQ presets to tailor the sound. Keep your firmware updated for the best possible Bluetooth performance and call quality. And finally, don't forget to carry the case. Battery life is good but not infinite. So, what's our final verdict? The Soundcore Liberty 4NC earbuds are a compelling option for budget-conscious buyers who want the latest ANC tech, customizable sound, and exceptional battery life, all rolled into one. But be prepared for quirks, occasional ANC inconsistency, medium build quality, and the Bluetooth connection that can drop under pressure. If you want flawless noise cancellation or premium luxury, you may need to invest more cash. But if you want solid performance for everyday use, these can be your trusty soundtrack companions. Still on the fence? Here's the best part. You can get the Soundcore Liberty 4NC for around $69.99 on Amazon right now. The link is down in the description, so check it out for the current best price and deals. If you're ready to upgrade your audio game without breaking the bank, this might just be the golden ticket. Alright, let me finish with one last joke. What do you call earbuds that tell jokes? Soundcore comedians. And if you want to laugh less, listen more, and get value for your money, then maybe these are worth a shot. Thanks for sticking with the review. Hit like if it helped you. Subscribe for more honest Amazon product insights. And as always, happy listening.